Hey guys, our artist here, and here's another video. And in this video I'm doing an art workstation tour, and I apologize for not having a video out for a while. But yeah, so my art workstation is in my room, but this is for now because I may possibly be moving to a new house where I will probably do another workstation tour after I have all that set up. But this is what I have so far. So I'm going to start on this side and move this way. And just like so start, that is my trash can right there. So let's get started. Alright, over here I just have a clock, a wallet, my sunglasses, a globe, and just some random knickknacks. And down here I have my mixed media art pad, and then this old travel kit thing that I will be putting stuff in when I travel now. I just found it recently, but down here it's just another thing, and that's just my Wacom Interest box. And then of course my Wacom Interest pen and touch tablet, and then one of my first true sketchbooks, just a software bundle, and a couple other just like paperwork and stuff for the Interest pen and touch tablet. In this, all I have is just random folders and stuff that painting. So just finished artwork because I needed folders, but most of these folders have nothing in it. Okay, down here I keep like all the cheap stuff, sorta. So right here I just have all the. This is actually, I call this my Crayola box because I have my Crayola crayons, colored pencils, markers, more crayons, more colored pencils, same colored pencils, watercolors, so this is just the box where I keep all my Crayola stuff. And then I also have some printer paper right there. Then in this I just have some more stuff and just like random other cheap stuff like Sharpies. And then I also have a pouch in there that has nothing in it momentarily. I did use it for Europe though. And then now let's go back up here. Right here I just have like a random rag to wipe off like brushes and stuff. This random thing, and then just swatch papers, some random other papers, and what colors my acrylics are, because sometimes I get confused even though I know what they look. I want to know what they look like. And then down here I just have sketch pads, sketchbooks, and watercolor paper and a mixed media, and then tiny sketchbooks. And right here is where I keep my stuff for the art dip, which I will be doing another one soon. And then this is just Crayola, or just like colored pencils. I'll probably bring to school again. And then up here I have just art palettes, like just random art palettes. And then I also have not masking tape. Yeah, it's masking tape, I believe. To tape down stuff. And then I also have this pouch, which I believe has my Faber-Castell colored pencils. They're not polychrome, those are just Faber-Castell. And then a blending stump, some other just random colored pencils, and some artist pencils. Next, back here, I just have another pouch, and it just has some erasers and some a pencil and a couple highlighters. And then right here in this drawer, I just have this random drawer that I got when I was in Oklahoma. My grandma got it for me. And in here, I just have pencils, pens, some scissors, these pens are mostly from hotels. They're not very nice pens. And then right here, I have more pencils, like this pencil that I got in Europe. And that's all in this one. And then in this one I have extra earbuds in case my earbuds stop working. Actually, in case they like break or something, or I lose them. And needed eraser, some oil pastels, and then some linseed oil for oil paintings, which I have not done yet, but I am going to do. This thing that I got in Europe. Another eraser, a random blending stump, and some smaller pencil sharpeners. And in this drawer I have some tape, a fork that I use for a palette knife. I should probably just use like a plastic knife or something. My Jelly Roll pens. This pen, which is a Faber-Castell Multi-Mark, which is what I use for my line art mostly now. And then I also have just like random, like extra, or just like stuff that didn't come in with my Prismacolor pencils. Just random like gray, and then colors blender, paintbrushes, more paintbrushes, another colors blender, an extra white pencil that I bought. Next is down here, which I just keep a ruler / hole puncher. And if I take this out, this is an old art kit I got a long time ago before I actually got seriously into art. It was probably like maybe first grade. And on the top we just have a mannequin, some color, I don't know exactly what these are, but and this is some colored pencils, and then old kneaded eraser. This used to be a pencil sharpener, and this used to be, I believe, another eraser. And now if I back up and open up this one, this is watercolor pencils that suck, and pastel pencils, which I don't like either, and then watercolor sketch pencils. And then this used to be some pastels, my first pastels that I actually gave to a good friend of mine. And then down here I just have some charcoal, vine charcoal, woodless charcoal, and more like charcoal, and then blending stumps. Just close this up very quickly. Okay. Do this with one hand. It's hard to have. Okay. And if I move over, this is my acrylic stuff. Let me take this out. Sorry, it's sort of open, so. Alright, so after I took that out, I just have some styrofoam plates for palettes. And also real palettes. And then this, so I can like tape watercolor or acrylics too, so they don't warp. Some canvas paper, some wood palettes. And then my old one. And then here is I believe my first acrylics I got in a set, but I got an art bin in the store to put it in, and I got the art bin at Michael's. So here I just have a bunch of variety of paintbrushes, like artist soft paintbrushes, some paintbrushes that actually came in the kit, just some paintbrushes I found around the house. And then I just have colors, acrylics, more acrylics, and then I'm gonna fill these with acrylics soon too, which I just thought of something. So those are my acrylics, so that's what I'm using this momentarily for. I may put something else in it a different day, but that is for that. And then I also have this ruler right here, which is usually right here, which is just a longer ruler. And then up here I have my watercolors. I just have watercolor paintbrushes right here, and then a pencil sharpener, whatever this is, I forgot. And then down there I just have my camera charger, and then my trash can. And then, okay, let's start down here. And right here, that is just some random sketches that I need to throw away, because they're like practice sketches for a drawing. And then this is some watercolor postcards I brought to Europe, just this random watercolor paper, some Canson watercolor paper, which I really like this paper. And yeah, so this is just the smaller watercolor papers. Okay. And then right here I have my pastels, just my Artist Soft pastels, the ones I use now, even though I have not used pastels in forever. Try getting back into that. And then I'll actually do that last, because that's where most of my stuff is, the stuff I go to more. And then this is just where is the opening? Okay, this is just a thing, plastic thing, a spinach. That's what it is. I can't get my fingers. It is a spinach container. Okay, and then in here is just some Strathmore watercolor, trading cards, and then just mini canvases. So I need to get more of those, because I like mini canvases, because I do not like working large, I like working small, even though it can be hard sometimes. But then I just have some larger canvases, and then just some of these bigger canvases from a kit that I got, and some of them do have, wait, you can't see because there's a shadow, and some of them do have like stencils, but I'll probably just paint over the stencils, or even just use the stencils like for practice and stuff. So that is for this one. I apologize for the shadow. I'm going to try working on getting lighting, because I'm just using a regular light right above me. Actually, I'll do that later. So right here I just have art set thing, and then I have my koi watercolors. Let's see if I can get this open with one hand. Even myself. I got it open, and then, I need to clean this out, because I've used it for, and then I just have, sorry it's so messy, I don't really keep it very well clean. So that is that, and then this hypo set, it has, these are just some, I believe this is some old, just watercolor pencils, and then, I don't even know why this is in here. Maybe because I brought syrup with me, but I never actually used it. So I just have that in there, and then it's just like, to do those cool design things, and also have some colored pens in it, which I have not thought about using, so I would probably use these sometime. Let's just move this to the side. And then right here I have just Artist Love watercolors. There are, I believe, 26 just colors, and I really like these a lot, so I'll go through this. So heavy. Okay, so this is something I got from Artist Loft. It is a metal thingy, like a briefcase, and inside of it is, first, on this side there are just regular colored pencils, which I don't think I've even used. I may use them sometime. And then these watercolor pencils, and these are the watercolor pencils I use normally because I like using watercolor pencils. These are the ones I use because I like those a lot. And then this like pulls up, if I can do this with one hand. Just like take my time. And then on this side, we have some oil pastels, which I don't think these are the best, but I did see a review on this before I bought it, and like a video review, and they said these suck and work like crayons. But don't oil pastels usually work like crayons? Because crayons are also, I think, well, they're wax instead of oil, but yeah. But these aren't the best quality oil pastels. And then I have some oil paints right here, which I'll be doing, I hope, soon. And then down here I have 2 watercolor paints. And then I already did that. I would get it with one hand, I won't. On this side there are acrylic paints, and these are the acrylic paints I'm using momentarily because the ones in here aren't the best, so I actually may put these in there too, so they're easy access. And then I have some just brushes. These are the ones I'm going to be using for acrylics, and I'm hoping on using these for the oil paints. And then I also have a pencil sharpener, an eraser, a little bowl that I use for water sometimes, and then just 2 palettes that I have not used yet. Now back in here, and these are the last 2 things. So in this there is, yeah, open it. There is some Black Magic Higgins ink, and then I also have a handle for nibs, and then another handle, a paintbrush, and just some nibs, and me as a little child, and then just some random nibs right there. And then, sorry, my battery's starting to die, so let's hope it doesn't die on me. So then I also have my favorite stuff. I mean, almost, yeah, it is my favorite. My Prismacolor Premier colored pencils, and I have the 48. And inside, it's just a bunch of colors. Yeah, I'm like, white is my lowest color, so that's why I bought an extra one. And then also, this is one of my lowest colors, my peach one. So I have to get an extra one for that. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would mean so much to me. And I will see you guys in the next video.